Dear student of class 11, in this video also I'll continue with AP exercise 16 question number 12.1. Now the question is m times the mth term. The question is 12.1 is m times the mth term is equals to n times the nth term. This one is given. M times the mth term is equals to n times the nth term. Prove that m plus n term is 0. This you have to prove. The m plus n term is 0. Now I'll write these things in terms of notation. M times the mth means I'll write Tm is equals to n times the nth term is Tn. Okay. Prove that m plus nth term, that is T m plus n term, is equals to 0. This you have to prove. Now sir, over here m, the quantity n is m, in this case n is m. Now I'll consider the first term and the common difference. Let e is equals to first term and d is equals to common difference. Now then the Tm formula, this formula I'm going to use. Tn formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. Similarly over here the n is m. M into Tm formula is a plus m minus 1 into d is equals to n into Tn will be a plus n minus 1 into d. Then I'll try to calculate the relationship between a and d from this relation. Now I'll open this bracket. It will be ma plus, I'll multiply this one also, m square minus m into d equals to na plus n square minus n into d. Now then I'll bring the like terms on one side. Just to a quantity I'll bring it on one side. ma minus na is equals to n square minus n into d minus m square minus m into d. Now from this two expression I'll take a common. If I take a common, it will be m minus n into a. Now from these two expression I'll take d common. If I take d common, it will be n square minus n minus m square minus into minus plus m into d. Now that I'll try to make these things in a similar one, a. Then I'll write these two quantities first. M minus n. Now then now from these two expression, n square minus m square, I'll take minus common. If I take minus common, this one will be m square minus n square into d. M minus n into a is equals to m minus n minus, it is in terms of formula, a square minus b square formula. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b into d. Now that from these two expression, m minus n is common. M minus n is common. Now then I'll take m minus n common. M minus n into a is equals to, now from this two expression I'll take m minus n common. If I take m minus n common, then what remains inside the bracket? It will be 1, then minus m minus n into d, so that these two quantities get cancelled. A is equals to 1 minus m minus n into d. This is a relationship between a and d. After simplification, I have a relationship between a and d. Now then I'll try to prove this quantity. Tm plus n term is equals to 0. Then now say, over here, Tm plus n. In this case, n is m plus n. Same formula that here I'm going to use. N is a plus n minus 1 into d. But over here, n is m plus n. It will be a plus m plus n minus 1 into d. Now then, using relation 1, substitute the value of a. A is d plus m plus n minus 1 into d. Now then, I'll take d common from this two expression. If I take d common, it will be 1 minus m minus n plus m plus n minus 1 into D. Now then, 1 is positive, this is negative. Cancel, positive, negative, positive. Cancel, cancel. Everything is cancelled out. Now, if everything is cancelled out, it is D into 0. 0 into D is 0. Now it is proved Tm plus n term is equals to 0. Therefore, Tm plus n term is equals to 0. So required proved. Dear student, this question 14.2 is another very important questions for your school examination as well as for the board's examination. Now the question is, the third term of an AP is 7. The third term of an AP is 7 and the seventh term, the third term of an AP is 7 and the seventh term exceeds 3 times the third term. The seventh term exceeds 3 times the third term by 2. It is increased by 2. Find A, D and A means find first term, common difference and sum of the 20 terms. The third term of an AP is 7. Third term of an AP is 7 and the seventh term is equals to 3 times the third and it is exceeded by 2. Find first term, common difference and sum of the 20 terms. Now in this question, first of all, that you have to calculate the first term and the common difference. I'll consider let A is equals to first term and D is equals to common difference. Then the third term is given by A plus 3 minus 1 into D is equals to 7. Now A plus 2D is equals to 7. Let it be equation number 1. Now then I'll apply over here. The seventh term will be this quantity. Seventh term will be A plus 7 minus 1 into D is equals to 3 into the third term will be A plus third term, over here the third term is 7 is given. Directly you can substitute the value. Third term is 7. So it is 3 into 7 plus 2. Now we have A plus 7 minus 1 is 6. D is equals to 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. Let it be equation number 2. Now the solving 1 and 2 we can calculate the value of A and B. Solving equation 1 and 2. A plus 2D is equals to 7. Then A plus 6D is equals to 23. Cancel. 2D minus 6D is, it is minus 4D equals to 23 minus 7. It is I think this is 17. No. 16 minus 16. D is equals to 4. The common difference is 4. Now then, putting D is equals to 4 in any one of the equation, putting D is equals to 4 in equation 1. Now substitute in equation number 1 over here, the value of D. A plus 2 into D is 4 equals to 7. 4 2s are 8 equals to 7. And A is equals to 7 minus 8. A is equals to minus 1. First term is minus 1. Common difference is 4. Now next, what we are going to calculate? The sum of n term. Sum of 20 term. Sn is given by n by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This formula that I am going to use. N is 20 to calculate the sum of the 20 term. N is 20. It is 20 by 2. 2 into a is minus 1 plus it is 20 minus 1 into d is 4. common difference is 4. 2 10s are 20. It is 10 minus 2 plus 19 into 4. 9 4s are 36. 3 4 1 are 4, which is 76. 10 into minus 2 plus 76 is 74. Now it is 740. The sum of 20 terms is 740. Therefore, the answer conclusion: first term is equals to minus 1, common difference is equals to 4, and sum of 20 terms is equals to 740. Class 11 student, next is question of 14.3. This is concept based question. Now the question is, sum of the first 15 term of an AP is 105. Sum of the first 15 term of an AP is 105, and sum of the next 15 term is 708. First 15 and next 15 means altogether there are 30 terms. Find the first 3 terms of an AP. Now the question is, sum of the first 15 term of an AP is 105. I'll represent this quantity by sum of the first 15 term of an AP is 105. Next is sum of the next 15 term. Sum of the next 15 term means, now in this AP series, this is first 15, this one is next 15. The sum of the first 15 term of an AP is 105, and the next 15 is 708. Altogether, how many terms are there? 15 plus 15, 30. So I'll write this quantity. So next is sum of the 30 term is equals to first 15 plus next 15. Is equal, the sum of the first 15 is 105 plus sum of the next 15 is 708. First 15, sum is 105, next 15 is 705. Altogether there are 30 terms, and 30 terms means sum of these two. Hope you understand the concept of this problem. If you didn't understand, just give me a text, I'll explain. Now then, 105 plus 108, it is 8 plus 5, 13. It is 813. Now sum of the 30 term is 813. Now next what you have to do is, over here, find the first 3 term of an AP means, now you have to solve this equation. Sum of the 15 term is 105 means the sum formula. Sum formula that you have to use this equation. Sn is equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now then let a is equals to first term and d is equals to common difference. S15 is given by 15 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d equals to 105. You will get one equation over here. 15 means over here this one is also 15. 15 minus 1. Now then, 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 10. 5 1s are 5. Now then, I'll cross multiply these quantities. Now then, open this bracket also. 6a plus 15 minus 1 is 14. 14 into 3. 4 3s are 12. 1. What you will get over here, the 14 into 3. This quantity. 14 into 3. 4 3s are 12. 1. 3 1s are 3 plus 1. 4. 42. This 42d equals to, cross multiply what you will get over here. Or we can solve this particular equation by in a different way also, the easy one. 3 by 2. Now then I'll take, okay, fine. 2a plus 14d is equals to 21. Now then I'll take 2 common. 3 by 2 into 2 common, it will be a plus 7d is equals to 21. 3 7s are 21 also you can write. 3 cancel, it is cancel. Now it is 1 over 2, 7. Calculation is very easy indeed. A plus 7d is equals to 7. Let it be equation number 1. Now next equation, S30. S30 is 30 over 2 into 2a plus 30 minus 1 into d is equals to 813. 2 15s. Now then this one will be 15 into 2a plus 29 d is equals to 830. But this is also very complicated only, these equations. Something is wrong. Now, dear student, I made some mistake over here. The sum of the next 15 term is actually wrote 708. It is actually 780. I wrote wrong number over here. So it is 780. That 105 plus 780 is 885. It is 885. Now then we can cancel this. 885 by 5. 5 3s are 15. 5 1s are 5. 5 7s are 35. 35 plus 3. 5 7s are 35. 177. Now 3. Is it cancellations? 3 3 9 3 4s are 12. 3 5s are 15. Yeah. 3 1s are 3. 3 5s are 15. 16 17. 3 9s are 27. Now it is 2a plus 29 d is equals to 59. Let it be equation number 2. Let it be equation number 2. Now then, solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. A plus 7d is equals to 7 and 2a plus 29d is equals to 59. Now then, to make it similar, a quantity, I'll multiply it by 2 and this is by 1. It is 2a plus 14d is equals to 14. Then 2a plus 29d is equals to 59. Now let's change of sign. Now these two quantities get cancelled. Now 14 minus 29 is minus 15d. Then 59 minus 14. 59 minus 9 minus 4 is 5, which is 45. Minus 45. Cancel. 3. Then over here we are getting d is equals to 3. Putting d is equals to 3 in equation number 1. Putting d is equals to 3 in equation 1. Putting d is equals to 3 in equation number 1. If I substitute over here, that a plus 7 into 3 is equals to 7. 21 is equals to 7. Then a is equals to 7 minus 21. A is equals to minus 14. A is equals to minus 14. Now after getting a and d, what you have to calculate? Find the first 3 term of an AP. Let the 3 term of an AP be. Let the first 3 term of an AP be a plus d, a plus 2d. Now then I'll substitute these values over here, the values of a. A is 14. Then next will be minus 14 plus d is 3. Next is minus 14 plus 2 into d. D is 3. 3 to the 6 minus 14. First term is minus 14. The second term will be 14 minus 3 is minus 11. Then the third term will be, it is minus 8. These are the first three terms of an AP. I made a mistake over here. I've written over here the 708. It should be 780. Now another question number 19.2. Now with this question your section B will finish from AP. Now question is, sum of the sixth term of an AP is 42. The sum of the sixth term is 42, means S6 is 42, and the ratio of 10th term to 30th term, the ratio of 10th term to 30th term is equals to 1 by 3. Actually this is 10th term is to 30th term is equals to 1 is to 3. Find A. Find A means first term and the 13th term. Now sir, find A is given, but you have to calculate in this section also, you have to calculate the A and D both for the first term and the common difference. Now let A is equals to first term and D is equals to common difference. Now the sum of the sixth term, 6 means 6 by 2, 2A plus 6 minus 1 into D is equals to 42. 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. It is 2A plus 5D is equals to 14. Let it be equation number 1. Now then I'll use this relation T10 over T30. T10 means we can use this formula, A plus 10 minus 1 into D over T30 is A plus 30 minus 1 into D is equals to 1 by 3. Now then we'll get one more equations from this relation, A plus 9D over A plus 29D is equals to 1 by 3. Now then the cross multiplication that I'll apply over here, it is A plus 29D is equals to 3A plus 9 3s are 27D. Now then I'll write the like terms on the one side. 29D minus 27D is equals to 3A minus A. 29 minus 27, 2D is equals to, it is 2A. Cancel. Now we'll have A is equals to D. A is equals to D. Let it be equation number 1. A is equals to D. Let it be equation number 1. Now after getting a relationship between A and D, next you have to calculate the value of A. Now putting D is equals to A. This is equation number 1. This is equation number, actually this is equation number 2. Putting D is equals to A in equation 1. Putting D is equals to A in equation number 1. I'll substitute over here. 2A plus 5, D is equals to A, means in place of D we can write A, it is 5A is equals to 14. 5A plus 2A is 7A is equals to 14. A is 2. A is 2 means A is equals to 2 means therefore D is also 2. The first term is 2, common difference is also 2. Now next what I have to calculate is T13 term. T13 is given by A plus 13 minus 1 into D. A is how much? 2. 13 minus 1 is 12 and D is also 2. 12 into 2, 24, 26. Therefore, answer conclusion, first term is equals to 2 and the 13th term is equals to 26. Now in this section, in this video I'll do this much only the numericals. Now And some of the students, they are asking for the complex number. Now when I'll finish AP, okay, first I'll have to finish the chapter AP, then we'll discuss whether we'll do GP or complex number. Its choice is yours. If you say continue with APGP, I'll continue with APGP. If you say start complex number, then I'll start sending the videos of complex number. Thank you.